Jeff Metcalf, Austin Metcalf's father, showed up to and had to be escorted out of Carmelo Anthony's family's press conference because he lacks self-control and believes that he is entitled to everything. And that's no surprise given the context of how this all started. I also think it's interesting how people are trying to remove race from this conversation when we're talking about the state of Texas. The state of Texas where the Klan is still alive and well. The state of Texas where sundown towns still exist. The state of Texas where you can probably go anywhere in the state and see a Confederate flag hanging from someone's home. Race and racism is embedded in the fabric of Texas. It is a part of Texas culture. So whether or not you would like to believe that conscious bias or unconscious bias may have played a role in the situation that we're talking about on either end is your business, but we can't ignore the fact that it is alive and well in Texas. Let me also share that Carmelo Anthony's family has been receiving death threats, objects are being sent to their home, and they're being talked about in a really derogatory way, and it all connects back to race and racism. You know who's not having that experience? Austin Metcalf's family. Okay. And we also can't ignore the fact that the reason that people were making up all these lies about Carmelo Anthony's family spending the donated money on houses and cars is because they don't think that black folks have enough money to afford those things on their own. They saw the way Carmelo Anthony's family was living and automatically assumed that they couldn't afford that lifestyle. Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is? Meanwhile, they have not touched a dime of what has been donated to them. And don't forget that their child was let out on a $200,000+ bond that they paid. And the last thing I'll say is pay attention to the media and what you're consuming, because you'll see that they consistently use Carmelo Anthony's mugshot when talking about him and have been using pictures of Austin Metcalf as the all-star American football player, the town hero.